Good Thursday evening, folks. Zach Cross here. So I wanted to go ahead and do a little video I meant to do during the election and didn't. So right here you see me standing in front of the Brownsville Farmers Market sign. It's right here by the old Video Busters, and they have it down here in this beautiful little area. Now, many of you think it's the same thing on both sides because at one point in time, Brownsville Farmers Market was directly tied to our community center. Both the one up here at the medical center and the one over here on Ponderosa. Now, at some point, they went separate, and it seemed like there was some hubbub. I don't want to get into that. I'm done with division. I spent in plenty of time in one of these feuds with North Yuba Water District people. I'm done with that. I'm going to work with whoever wants to do anything in this community and get up off their ass and actually do it. So please come and support this. This gives a lot of people the opportunity that live in a food desert up here that don't drive, or maybe they can't afford to drive, to get fresh produce outside of Gold Eagle, you know, and what little bit Dollar General has. Maybe a little bit different produce. Now, up here at the same time, at the community center where the medical center is, every Friday night we have the farmers market, and up here this is called the event center. I am sorry to the ladies that I wrapped it into farmers market out of respect for what you're doing. This right here is tied to the community center. Every Friday night until the end of good weather, we're pretty much having a concert here, and then there's very reasonably priced delicious food. Last week it was 3 different types of kebabs and a nice plate of other stuff. Delicious. I posted a picture. All right, folks, so let's get down to here. Now, of course, Gold Eagle, without it, we don't have gas. We learned that, when it caught on fire. It's good to support them. The Dollar General hires local, but I always try to buy everything from Gold Eagle first, just because they treat their employees a little bit better and they're really good to us in the community. Now, right there, you see the mercantile off in the distance. It's important to support that mercantile. There's many businesses under the roof. They also have little street fairs for people to, put up their booths and wear. Sometimes they have traveling services like a pet nail grooming person and stuff. Support them. Then you've got over here Books and More. It's next to the used shop. All of these ladies up here and the couple of guys involved, folks, they do a lot of good for our community, and a lot of this is a non-profit for them. They're sitting there and they're running these businesses and they're trying to sell consignment stuff in there to help people out. Most of this is ran out of these poor people's pockets, whether it's Yvonne at Books and More, or the mercantile, or the farmers market, or the community center. At the community center, we're really struggling, folks. We just had our insurance triple for fire and liability from about $11,000 a year to $26,000 or $27,000 a year. We need you guys to come out, and we need you to support these businesses, and we need you to support the community center. If you guys want to volunteer a little bit at the community center, that would be great. But really, we need you to take part in fundraisers because it's unsustainable. Pretty much what we figured out is anything under 1,000 feet in elevation, you can get fire insurance. Anything above it, they blackballed us. Now, how that's legal, we don't really understand. But what we can tell you is we cannot sustain the community center unless more people take part and something happens to drop the price of these insurance. Since 1975, not one claim, and somehow they expect us to come up with that money. So anyway, that's pretty much it, folks. Look, the only one up here doing bad in town that I've seen, it isn't the people some of you got the griping about. Well, some of you are. It's the water company. Everything else, please, dear God, support them. Water company, run for public office. Run for that seat. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're fellowship. I don't care if you're Alton Wright at this point. Well, it'd be nice if we had some people who were unbiased to run. But look, I don't care who runs. Anybody's better than these people who aren't working hard enough to basically bring us water where we need it and work with their partners, Yuba Water Agency and South Feather. Everybody else, though, please support our community center. We're not going to have it much longer if people don't. Just like farmers market will go away and everything else. All right, folks, I know times are hard. I'm thinking about starting a pizza beer night up here. Let me know if you guys think Thursday or Saturday would be better for that. I was kind of thinking Thursday. It seems like it doesn't really interfere with many other things, but let me know. All right, have a good night. God bless.